Breaking news overnight, President Trump's actions leading up to the January 6th riot are now under criminal investigation by the Department of Justice. Now, this comes after weeks of hearings on Capitol Hill with evidence and testimony from many of his former allies about the effort to undermine the 2020 election results. Yesterday, the former president delivered his first speech in Washington. It was his first since leaving office, where he appeared to lay the groundwork that he's going to run again for president. Jeff Pegues has more from the Department of Justice. Jeff, good morning to you.
Gayle, it is too early to tell whether the former president is a target of this criminal investigation here at DOJ, but one thing is for certain. People in his orbit are definitely in the crosshairs of prosecutors. Investigators right now, we're told, focused on seized phone records and that fake elector scheme that, if successful, would have potentially overturned the results, or at least tried to overturn the results of the 2020 election.
Then I won a second time, did much better the second time. Did a lot better.
Former President Donald Trump repeated his false claims of election fraud on Tuesday as the Justice Department deepened its investigation into the election aftermath.
If I renounced my beliefs and just took it easy, the persecution of Donald Trump would stop immediately.
CBS News has confirmed the DOJ prosecutors working on the January 6th investigation questioned witnesses before a grand jury, including two top advisors to then Vice President Mike Pence.
I did receive a subpoena for the federal grand jury, and I complied with that subpoena.
Part of the investigation is focusing on potential fraud after the 2020 election and the alleged efforts by Trump allies to use fake electors supporting Mr. Trump. The other focus is on the alleged conspiracy to stop a government proceeding and the certification of electoral votes, as prosecutors look into the pressure campaign on then Vice President Mike Pence. He was also back in D.C. on Tuesday for a dueling speech, offering a vision for a GOP that can embrace Trump loyalists.
I don't know that the president and I differ on issues, but we may differ on focus.
This DOJ investigation is different from the current congressional inquiry, which cannot result in a criminal prosecution, but committee members have supported a criminal probe into former President Trump.
I sure as hell hope they have a criminal investigation at this point into Donald Trump.
In an interview with NBC News on Tuesday, Attorney General Merrick Garland said that no one is above the law.
We intend to hold anyone who was criminally responsible for the events surrounding January 6th, for any attempt to interfere with the lawful transfer of power from one administration to another, accountable.
Almost daily now, the AG is peppered with questions about whether he could indict or charge a former president. It is a weighty decision, and it would be unprecedented. In the past, the former president has denied any wrongdoing. Gayle.
All right, Jeff, thank you very much.